this is non-stick, but I'm still just very lightly oiling it. And I'm just using just already prepared cookie dough. For the make pretty decent sized cookies, because after they come out of the oven they're going to get smushed down to cover the entire bottom, sort of like a pie crust. But I have to bake them first, because I can't bake one big one. It doesn't work that way. So it's going to be okay if these like run into each other while they're baking, because we need them to. I'll put one more over here. Okay. I think maybe, I know that generally we want more space between them, but we're going to mush this all down into one big cookie. Okay, I'll put one right here. All right, and then I'm going to stick this in the oven for, I think it was like 18 minutes. So this is my, here it is. This is my spring pan with my cookies. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of oil on here. Like that. This is just a little thing I'm going to use to help flatten it out, but they almost completely filled the bottom. So, but anyway, before they cool off, we want to flatten them out just to make sure the bottom. Where did you find them? Where were they?
They were in one of those red boxes on the bottom of that shelf in there.
Pink boxes?
Pink shelf.
Oh.
Drawer things, whatever.
Wow, I didn't think to look at those. Eric, did you look for that just for me? Okay, so now I'm going to have to get a little brave, because I'm not getting the coverage I want. And this just came out of the oven. I don't recommend doing this, but I'm okay. I've been burnt millions of times. I'm fine. Okay, so now we're going to let this cool off completely. I apologize for the interruption. I lost my keys and Eric found them. It was a very exciting moment for me. So this is cooled off enough, and I've had my ice cream out softening. I'm just using vanilla ice cream. You can use whatever kind you want. Actually, I probably could let it get a little softer. So we're just gonna load up on ice cream. It's gonna be seem kind of gross, but I'm gonna push it down. We gotta kind of flatten it out a little bit. Okay. I washed my hands. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna, this is really cold. My fingers are frozen. So I gotta ow! It's so cold it hurts. Wow, I didn't burn myself when I put my fingers on the hot cookies, but it's like hurting myself touching the freezing cold ice cream. Okay. So, hold on. I'm just going to use this to kind of flatten it out some and even it up a little bit. Then I'm going to take the paper towel and just going to clean up the edge a little bit. Hear that? Hold up, I'm just going to wash my hands. Then hazelnuts. What is that? Oh, that's just some chocolate chips. Okay, so this is hazelnut spread. You can use Nutella or whatever kind you want. And we're gonna drizzle it over the top. Okay, we're gonna pour it over the top. thought it would be a little more drizzly. I probably could have warmed it a little bit in the microwave, but I'll get the gist. Plop. Okay. It's not going to be very pretty, but it's going to be tasty. You know what? I probably should have done this after the ice cream was frozen a little bit on the cookies. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Do you care, Marshall? Okay. And then we'll just take a couple of the cookies that we cooked. Okay. Well. I'll just put them on top. All right, now we're going to cover this and put it in the freezer for about 2 hours to firm it up. Okay, and we'll see you then when we're ready to cut it. Okay, I took it out of the freezer, so I'm just going to kind of slide around the edge here. It would be a good idea to take this and dip this in some hot tap water, but I don't have a bowl big enough to do that in, so we're just going to do this and hope for the best. You see what I did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Oh, see, that's gonna work. Look at that. Eric, look. I'm not gonna take it off of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's cut a piece. Probably be better to put it in a bowl. So we'll just use. You want a piece? Or are we just all going to take a bite of the one piece? Because I'm going to make you taste it. Okay.
I don't think a butter knife is.
Well, I don't have the proper tool for this job. But
Oh.
that's okay. We make do. Hold on. Okay. Well, there it is. It's not so pretty in there now, but here, I'll fix it up. There we go. Yay! All right. Wrapped up. Okay. Here, we can take a picture. I probably should have taken my Instagram.